Hey bros, what is up? My name is Jared from Jarid Gaming, and we are actually going to be building a little farm. I'm going to give you the dimensions. I put them on a sign so that you guys can just pause the video and read how big of a rectangle you guys actually need. So here they are. It's 30 blocks long and 20 blocks wide. So 30 blocks long and 20 blocks wide. So you're going to want to pick out a nice area and flatten it. I would get it kind of high up. I wouldn't flatten it low. I would get it kind of like a little mountain or a little hill. So that'll help you guys out. So right now I'm just going to get some jungle wood. And I'm going to place one block like this and like this. And then I'm going to go like place a block here, skip one, then go in one. And then I'm going to go out one here, then in one like this. And let's see if we can fit another one. We can. Okay. So next thing I'm going to do is skip 3 blocks, place one here, skip 3, place one here, skip 3, place one here, skip 3, place one there, skip 3 once again, and there. So there, we got a little bit of a floor plan. Pause the video anytime you guys feel free, want to. We're going to go 3 blocks out like this from each of those little blocks too. And we're just going to do it like this. I'm going to take these up to a total of 3 blocks high. All these little blocks that are on the ground, make sure they are all 3 blocks high. Actually, let's do 4 for right now and see where it ends up. We can remove them if we need to be. So take them to 4 blocks total height. Actually, let's take the back ones to 3 and these to 4. So 3, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, 3, 3, 4. And there we go. And then we're going to go in one block like this. And this is going to be the barn for the animals, if you guys were wondering what it was. I should have told you guys that in the beginning. We're going to build the house next. Okay, now I'm going to place a block to make it 5, and I'm going to cap it right here. Come right over here, and we're just making a big rectangle. A long, skinny rectangle. We're going to remove this here, go up 1, in 1, up 1, in 1, and we have a small frame right there. We're going to do the same thing to the other side. So up 1, in 1, up 1, in 1, up 1, in 1. Now the things in the front, if you guys were wondering what that's going to be, that is going to be like an overhang of the roof so that it's just not so plain and it'll bring a little bit of detail to the build. So I'm going to go like this. So up 1, in 1, up 1, in 1, and we're going to do that to each of these columns out front. Two more to go. And I'm just gonna get some jungle wood planks, jungle wood half slab, and jungle wood stairs. So I'm just gonna bring it out like this. So these are all gonna be planks. Attach it to that. Next thing we're going to do is get our stairs and go like this. And we're going to attach it like this. So I'm pretty much interweaving it with the roof. On top, we're going to place half slabs, so don't put anything on top right now. And we're going to run this all the way down to the other end really quick. We're going to take this here and go all the way to the other end as well. We're going to get our half slabs and place them on top and bring them all the way to the other side. The next thing we're going to do is take this here and just have it like that. And I'm going to actually place it like that and bring it over here. 1 block overhang on the roof at all times. so it doesn't look all snub-nosed, like all small, and it doesn't have any detail. You want some that 3D effect or shadowing effect to your builds. That really does help out what they look like, and it also helps out with like, so it doesn't look so plain and blocky like Minecraft actually does. Because I've seen a lot of people build square houses and swear that they're amazing, and I'm sorry to say that they're not, because they're just squares. Anybody can build them. So you don't want your house to be a square. You want it to be more of a figure or a shape, you know? You want that style to it. You want to have something that somebody can be like, oh, okay, that's not a square. It looks pretty good. And I'm going to bring it right there. So I'm just going to do this to all of them. I didn't mean to do that. Then I'm going to take these stairs in the back, and I'm just going to run them all the way to the other end. And there we go. Most of the roof is done right now. The next thing we got to do is just place half slabs like this. We're going to do it on the other side as well. We're actually going to replace that with the stair. I'm going to go over on the other end and do that as well, so it's not like a hole and you can actually see through, so it actually has a little bit of style to it. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to come over here and figure out what we're going to do over here. So what I want to do is I want to place them like this. Nah, we'll just do it like that. It's going to leave a little block hole, and then we're just going to place it like this. And then bring it out like this. And have a half slab right here, underneath. Then break these two on top. And we're going to do the same thing over here. And then we're going to place a half slab right there. And now we're going to do the same thing to each of these. So we only got 3 more to go. Then we're going to place a half slab. Then we're going to do our stairs. Do our stairs on this side. We're going to keep going with stairs, and we'll come back and do the rest of the half slab work later. Now to remove the ones off the top. Come under, and there we go. And last one. And there we go. So now we got a little bit of style to it. It has like a nice look to it. Now this is where the animals are going to be, right up in this room here. So we're going to separate. You're going to have 4 cages. 1 for sheep, 1 for pigs, 1 for chickens, and 1 for cows. Now, I know you can't have mushrooms, but you guys can trade out the cows with mushrooms. You just won't be able to get milk, but you can water them with the bowl. I meant milk them with the bowl, and you'll get mushroom soup. And when you kill them, you'll get beef. So it's like a double whammy. You got 2 different types of food right there. One when it's alive, one when it's dead. The next thing you guys want to do is get item frames after putting in these upside down and forward facing stairs, and place the item frames in. I meant the why did I say item frames? The yeah, you know, I can't think of it. I don't know why. It's Halloween and I totally forgot. I'm just like away. So and we're just gonna do that, and I don't want to have that there. There we go. And then we'll have a block like that. Yeah. Get some fence posts and place them in there like this. And 2 right there, and then we're going to put torches on top, so they're just going to be light holders. First, I want to do this because I need to get rid of some stuff in my inventory, so I want to hurry up and do this before I change out the stuff, so I don't got to keep on getting it. Change out the blocks, sorry. And we'll do that. Come over here and do the same thing. I think it's a little bit plain. I think we could do a little bit better. Let's get a block and just place it forward like this, so we have a little bit of shadowing effect going on and 3D effect, so it's not so plain. We got a little bit of depth. Then we are going to come over here and place this out too. Turn around, place it like this. Oh shit, dang it. in like this. 2 out, then a back one, and then delete the front one. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is place a fence post right underneath each of these stairs. Then a glowstone underneath each each fence post. Then we're gonna place a slab underneath each one. You guys can also, I advise using different kinds of slabs. I would use all the slabs except for cobblestone. Yeah, actually you guys can use whatever slabs. I feel like any slab would really work. I feel like they'd all look really nice with this. Cobblestone might be a little bit out there because you're not, we don't really use it in this build, but that's what you could use it for. It'd be like, oh, okay, there's the cobblestone, you know? So you guys could if you guys wanted to, but we're gonna skip the daytime right now. Okay, so we just skipped the daytime. Next thing that we're going to want to do is break these planks, logs, and then replace them with chiseled stone. The nature texture pack makes this look really cool too. But that's only for Xbox 360, by the way. So I'm just going to fill this in like this. I'm not really going to put any, well, I'm going to place them like this. Only on these 3 though. Then I'm going to place a chiseled, a regular stone, I'm sorry. Then we're going to place stone, brick, place a fence post, then come right about there in this dead center like this, and we're just gonna have this hanging down. We're gonna put a light on each one of them. So right here where there's that little gap, 3 down. Right here, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 3. And I gotta go all the way down to the end and do the same thing. I forgot to do this one. Next thing that we are going to do is get our glowstone. Actually, let's do 2. I think 3 would be down a little too far. So we're only going to do 2 down. Now we'll get the glowstone. Put the glowstone on each end, and then, you know, surround it by trapdoors, and then put a slab on the bottom. Again, make sure it's the same slab that's out front, because if otherwise it will look a little bit weird. So that way they all match. So whatever slab you guys put on the bottom, just put it on the bottom. I'm using jungle wood, if you guys want to do that. I also, my favorite slab to actually put down on any of them is smooth stone slabs. So that's like my favorite one. That's a tongue twister. Smooth stone slabs. Sorry, but that's my favorite one to use, and I just broke that right there. I gotta replace that. Okay, we're done with that. Now what we are going to do is we're just going to do something like this. Well, like this. And then have one upside down. And there we go. We have like a little design to it, and we'll put some like a little bit more decoration to it. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. And then we just got to get like a fence gate and put a fence gate in between each one, so that way the animals can't get out. And I'm just gonna do this to all 4 doors. So you guys can go ahead and do that as well. we go. Let's get some fence gates. Place them on each door like this, so the animals just can't walk out. And there we go, we got a nice little jungle farm. And somebody was asking why use chiseled stone, and I feel like chiseled stone has like a little bit of a ruin look to it. Like so I feel like that's what jungles, you know, a jungle tree house should look like. Now I'm not building some modern jungle tree house, I'm building something that, like, if you went to, I guess, Africa, I don't know, you know, someplace that had them, like, that natives would build, you know, they build it from the land that was around them. So I feel like chiseled stone, ruins, jungle, you know, it kind of combines them together, so they might have used something like that. It adds a little bit of decoration to the build. So, you know, it's something good. It's nothing big, you know, so that's why I use it, because it definitely belongs with jungle. That's where it actually is from, you know. That's when Minecraft added it. It was added to the jungle. It wasn't added to a modern city. You know, it was added to the jungle, so it belongs in a jungle build. So that's why I use it. I hope that answers everybody's question. But there we go. And then I'm just gonna place fence posts right in where the holes are. And there we go. We are done with the build. We're just gonna put a little bit of extra decoration up in here. Put a little bit more lighting as well. Let me just remove these actually. Let me just place a torch right up on there. Just forget about the whole torch holder. Get an item frame, place it behind it. And then we'll place a trapdoor in each one. It makes it look like it's holding that torch in place. Oh, didn't mean to flip it. And that's basically it, guys. I'm just doing small detail now while adding the animals. You guys can put whatever animals you guys want in there. Remember, mushrooms actually help out, because if you guys think about it, you guys got food when they're living and food when they're dead. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, guys. It really does help me out. Share this with your Facebook friends. It does really help me out. Thanks, guys. Bye, guys. Oh yeah, and before I go, actually, I like it when you guys put in the comment section what you guys want me to build out of jungle, and it really does give me some inspiration and helps me out with when I'm like, what should I build? I actually go through it and actually guys read your guys' comments. I might not answer them, but I do read them, so don't think if you guys just put it there I'm never gonna read it, because I do. It's just something that I just choose to not answer, because I get over 1,000 of them a month. And I can't answer everybody's comments, so I just try to read them all, and I have. So again, just please help me out by putting something in there that you guys want me to build. Thanks, guys. Bye.